got a great match on hand. Simon Ryme will be taking on Mark Mest in what proves to be a very competitive contest. Simon Ryme coming out of Hanover, Pennsylvania, and groundbreaking wrestling, one of their biggest stars. Former world heavyweight champion, certainly a tough customer.
You know what, Ian, I really don't like this person. I mean, look, the fans love him. He plays too much to these fans. Why?
Look, man, personal feelings aside, we're out here to be objective commentators and call the action. So let's try to do our jobs here, all right, Ron Wake?
You want me to be objective?
Absolutely. That's what a commentator does. We are broadcast journalists. We tell the story.
You want me to tell the story? I'll tell it straight down the middle, the way I see it. I'm going to be as objective as possible. See, the crowd doesn't even know who this guy is. He's coming out of Hanover from groundbreaking wrestling. He was a champion, but who cares? I've beaten him many times myself.
You see, you're not taking into account the fact that this business is all about information. Thanks to the internet, people in California know who Simon Ryme is.
Of course, he's from Sin City, Las Vegas. But you see this next guy, Mark Mest, he is my favorite right here. Look at this. In this match, large this gentleman is when he walks through this curtain.
Oh, I'm no stranger to massive Mark Mest. Oh, all of a mastodon that man is. There's no question about it. Look at him.
Huge. Simon's
such a beast.
Simon is in for it.
Simon Ryme is definitely in for a challenge here this evening, but I think he can pull it off.
Huge challenge. Mark Mest is just going to tear him up. All he has to do is sit on him and pin him.
That could be very true, Ron Wake.
We'll have to wait and find out. There's no way possible that Mark Mest is going to lose this match. Look at him. Size, strength. And come on, Simon can't even do anything. He can't lift him. He can't move him. He can't do anything.
But you've got to consider Simon Ryme has speed. And Simon Ryme, as little as he is compared to Mark Mest, has something that Mark Mest lacks, and that is intelligence. Nothing against Mark Mest, but he is just a big, mean beast. He doesn't have the capacities to think ahead. He's just going to go in there and maul until a man can't move.
Well, Ian Cross, sometimes you don't need any intelligence. All you need to do is go beat somebody. You don't need to think. Just pound him out. All he has to do is hit him once. Simon's out. 1, 2, 3, Mark Mest.
We'll see, Ron Wake. Brains over brawn usually wins out, but you may be right. Crowd getting fired up here tonight. A wonderful turnout.
Gotta love how these crowds just play to everything. They're so dumb. Look at this.
I wouldn't call it dumb. I'd say that they came here to enjoy the show and feel like they were a part of the product.
Who cares if they're a part of the product? It's not about them. It's about the wrestlers.
No, that's not true at all. Wrestling is absolutely about the fans, about the people that make those wrestlers get in and pour it on the line.
Look how big Mark Mest is.
There's no question. Mark Mest with a fantastic show strength there.
Yeah, threw him down like he was nothing. Nothing at all. Threw him down. Simon Ryme has nothing on him. He should have just taken it. He's going to take his time, beat him one second at a time. That's all it takes is three.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, Ron. Simon Ryme taking a side headlock now. Wrenching it in on Mark Mest. Seems to be not having much effect, though. Ooh!
See that?
Went for a shoulder block, and Mest just leveled him.
Why would he go for a shoulder tackle on a guy that size?
You've got to feel your opponent out. Sometimes those guys are deceptively large, not as strong or heavy as they appear.
Have you seen the guy?
I'm looking on the same monitor as you.
Okay. Well, you said Simon Ryme has intelligence. That's not a show of really good intelligence right
He is getting inside of Mark Mest's head, letting Mark Mest think that he does not know how to wrestle the big man's game. Give it time. Simon Ryme's plan will come to fruition, I am almost certain.
Look at the monitor. He can't even get his hands around the guy.
This is a point. You are very correct on that. But this is a business where you can't come in with a preset strategy. You have to find it on the fly. See what you can manage and what you can't. And the X-Man is going to come up with something. You watch. He will not let these people down.
Well, how about you do what you were brought in to do and do some play-by-play instead of trying to argue with me?
All right, fine. Mark Mest with some big chops. Irish whip Simon Ryme off the ropes now. Oh, and Simon Ryme with a big DDT. Mark Mest laid out. Goes for the cover. Oh, a long 2 count. Simon Ryme almost had him there, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost. Mark Mest is just playing with him. I think the ring almost broke on that, though.
I bet it did. Simon Ryme now doing the smart thing. Whoa! Almost a pinfall there. Mest needs to watch those shoulders. Simon Ryme doing the smart thing, taking out the leg of the bigger man. This is the best way to go about it. You see, this is what I was telling you, Ron Wake. You got to try a couple things. It's hit or miss. Guess and check, friend. You've got to give it a shot before you know if your strategy is going to fly in this business.
See, me as a big man don't even need to worry about that. I'm speed, I'm agility, and I'm bigger than most of these guys.
A neat ET by Simon Ryme. Sorry to cut you off, Ron.
Not a problem. But the guy that size, I don't even know what I would do with him. But Simon Ryme seems like he's doing a good job. Wait, Mark Mest is up. Did give that well of a job.
Mark Mest is certainly a tough customer, and it's going to take more than 1 or 2 shots on that knee to drop him. But you need to keep working at it. Simon Ryme, keeping on it. Oh, and Mest with a thumb to the eyes. Come on. Don't let him get away with that, ref.
That's intelligent. He has warning shots. Look, that's all he has to do is take that one little opening.
Look, he doesn't need to take a shortcut if he wants an opening. He can create one just like any other wrestler would.
Look, choking him. That's all he needs. Choke. Take the wind out of him. He doesn't need to do anything. He's playing with him right now.
Crowd getting behind Simon Ryme, trying to will him back into this thing now that Mark Mest is taken over.
Uh-oh, here comes the big splash.
Oh, no. Oh, Ryme out of the way. If Mest would have hit that, that would have been it. Simon Ryme laying into him, going, oh, no. 1, 2, come on, count it with me, Ron. 5, 6, 7. Come on, why not, Ron? This is classic wrestling. The 10 punch, this is gold.
Yeah, but the fans don't get it. They're dumb. That's why they're so dumb in this area. They think they know.
Mest went for a big right hand. Simon Ryme with a Russian leg sweep. Oh, kick out. The X-Man almost had him there, arguing with referee Tanya Stevens over the cadence of her count.
All Mest has to do is throw his weight around. That's it. That's all he has to do is throw that weight around.
Well, thus far, he's not done it as well as he'd have hoped, I'm sure. Ryme calling for the end. Whips him off. Reversal by Mest. Oh, Mest with an incredible version of a sidewalk slam.
See,
you were right, Ron Wake. You were absolutely right. Mark Mest just threw that weight around, and that was the end for the X-Man.
like I told you a while ago, size is all that matters. You get this guy, Spider might have had the speed, but Mark Mest, 1, 2, 3, like I said, I'm 1 for 1. How about you, buddy?